Back in 2009, we set the goal to reduce our energy intensity by 25% over the next 10 years. And here at Silica, we were able to actually achieve that in 6 years and get up to over 30% energy intensity reduction.
One of the first things we did was we leveled out that pipeline. Before we had undulation, so we would end up with places where the pipeline would plug. And once we leveled that out, that allowed us to increase the solids going down the pipelines. It was running at that 25 to 30% solids. We've been able to take that to 50 or 60% solids, which cuts down the amount of water going down, gives you more product going down at the same time.
Part of that was figuring out what good sand we were throwing away and how to get it back down the pipeline. We were throwing away about 24% of good material, and we're able to get that down to about 4% now on average. We started out taking tests once a week, once a month, trying to figure things out, to where now we're doing it twice a shift so that we can constantly make changes and make sure that we're getting the best recovery possible.
We used to dry sand that was probably 12 to 14% water. By managing these stockpiles better and keeping a larger inventory on the slab, we've reduced that to 3.5 to 4.5% water. We're drying about 50 tons an hour more sand through the dryer for the same amount of energy. We also monitor the discharge temperature of the sand a lot closer. We try to kick the sand out about 250 degrees. It doesn't get any drier at 400 degrees, but it took a lot more energy to get that temperature of that sand up.
It's not about get out there and get it done. It's get out there and do it right and do it safely. We were able to kind of, bring these new ideas to light from management and say, hey, let's try this, let's do this, and definitely ask to think outside the box. We take quite a lot of pride in our work, and to be able to be recognized or to be asked for our input is huge.
We didn't achieve the 25 by 10 goal by large capital projects and investing a lot of money to upgrade the entire facility. Instead of that, it was more of a culture change.
We were running, several years ago, around 250 tons an hour. We're pushing about 400 tons up the belt right now. And with that, we really haven't implemented any more power sources. We're running the same number of pumps, same number of motors, with the same equipment that we had when we started.